Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, baby, for part two news. Feel for this for Tuesday month for y'all, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news, man. Okay, the woman who allegedly was involved in the death of the rapper Julio is facing trial. So I think her name was Alicia Andrews. So she is the female who basically set up Julio to get murdered, gunned down back around last year to I did video about this type of crime to where I think for people was involved in the murder of the rapper Julio to where the rapper was some type of Florida area, some hotel to where Julio was trying to kill in his car, and to where I think Robert Julio had got ambushed by a couple dudes and how he got shot and killed, and to where this woman was in trial facing time. So so her that her trial is I think late to October to where she might get her trial going. So I got trial be around October. So I guess she get her own sentence right there. But I feel like the woman on the screen is a woman who trying to set up the robber to get murdered, and to where I think she had trying to set up dude Julio to get ambushed, and how she was the type of the mastermind of these other murder, and but yeah, man, she's but I feel like she's in trial facing murder charges. And so I thought people were charged with murder too, the robber to the Foolio. So it's sad to where this robber's gone until Rebel got ambushed, killed, and how he is, robber who got killed, out there in Florida. But so she's on trial right now. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all the little clip, y'all. So make sure y'all coming in, strive for peace. I'm out here to kill in peace.
Jury selection begins at 9 in the case of a Jacksonville woman accused in the murder of Charles Jones. He is a local rapper known by the name Julio Foolio.
Alicia Andrews is one of 5 people charged in connection with this 2024 shooting. Brianna Andrews following this morning. And Brianna, investigators say this was not a random attack.
Officers believe this was a planned attack tied to gang retaliation. They say Andrews and 4 others drove from Jacksonville to Tampa following the rapper just hours before he was shot and killed. Jones was in Tampa celebrating his birthday. He was staying at the Holiday Inn near the University of South Florida when he was gunned down in the parking lot. 3 other people were also injured in the fire. Andrews is facing murder charges along with Isaiah Chance, Sean Gathright, and brothers Davion and Rashad Murphy. Investigators say Andrews and her boyfriend, Isaiah Chance, tracked Jones to 2 Tampa nightclubs where he had public appearances the weekend of the shooting. Just last week, attorneys met for a pretrial hearing for Andrews. Prosecutors asked the judge to block Andrews' defense team from bringing up any past domestic abuse she may have experienced, saying Florida law doesn't allow a duress defense in premeditated murder cases. The judge agreed, ruling that the alleged abuse isn't relevant for now, but left the door open for it to be reconsidered later if it becomes important during trial. Now, as you mentioned, jury selection is scheduled to begin at 9 a.m. It is happening in Tampa. Now, opening statements could begin as soon as tomorrow. We'll, of course, continue to follow this and keep you posted. Reporting live with Brianna Andrews, Channel 4.
Yeah, man. So I think she's so they said that I think her defense team is it's I don't know. I think her on offense. I said about being abused or something, and I think I don't know. I feel like the woman, I think Alicia Andrews trying to say that. I think she was abused by somebody. I think the whole domestic violence abuse is not mentioned, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like she was involved in the murder of the Robert Foolio, but I think all 5 people was arrested, indicted for the charge, and how they are doing a lot of time behind bars for this type of crime. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like this dude, I think who the Foolio wasn't worried about what she was doing at the time, to where I think that the dude was, trying to celebrate his birthday, to where she had caught some guns over, how they got him killed out there, to where the dude was trying to, I think, until the dude was shot in his car, and to where I think Bud came to the car. And so I think that the dude, the robber trying to flee from the scene, until guys started firing shots in the car, until we dude got shot in the head. How dude got shot in the head to where he didn't survive, and but I feel this case is kind of, I don't know. I feel this case is well known. This case is especially I feel this case kind of well. I think I said why all the news about the guy who's killed and the robbers gunned down.